Saturday also marked Private First Class Bradley Manning's 24th birthday. Hundreds of protesters said they wanted to give Manning all the support they could and marched along the base's gated compound where the hearing is taking place. Some drivers honked in support while others rolled down their window yelling traitor. But Army veteran Ellen Barfield said Manning was a hero to many.
People who have inside information that the public should know about and they disclose it, I consider heroes. And we don't know if that's what Bradley Manning did, but that's what he's accused of. And a lot of us here, all of us here, consider him a hero.
Cartoonist Seth Bachman, who was drawing new protest signs, said Manning had continued to impress him since the hearings, expected to last about a week, began Friday.
I can tell from seeing him in court that he's a strong guy and he should just stay strong and keep focused the way he is being.
Hearings are to determine whether prosecutors have enough evidence to bring Manning to a military trial. Manning, who was an intelligence analyst stationed in Baghdad, is accused of leaking hundreds of thousands of sensitive items, including Iraq and Afghanistan war logs, which were then released on the WikiLeaks website. Charges range from the theft of records to allegedly aiding the enemy. The U.S. government has also said the released information threatened military and diplomatic sources, while also straining relations with other governments. Lawyers for Manning say they will argue much of the information posed no risk. Manning's court appearance Friday was his first in public after 19 months in detention. One of the protest organizers, Jeff Patterson from the organization Courage to Resist, called for continued engagement.
And we're going to do everything we possibly can to free Bradley Manning by supporting the legal team and by changing public opinion so people realize that Bradley Manning is a true whistleblower in every sense of the definition, and democracy both American and around the world.
His supporters say some of the leaked information inspired the Arab Spring protests, which already toppled several authoritarian regimes in North Africa and the Middle East this year, and led to the Occupy movements in the United States, which target corporate greed and inefficient governance. Many of the protesters Saturday in Fort Meade were bussed in from Occupy movements from different U.S. cities. They said the fight to free Bradley Manning was part of a larger movement, which they hoped would lead to what they called an American Spring in a few months. Nico Columbus, VOA News, Washington.